2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. Pass to Stockton. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Here's Pippen. Here's Harper. Right wing. Here's Longley. Good on the shot.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Outside Russell. Here's Malone. Shoots from the baseline. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jordan. The three is up.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Malone.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Russell, that's good.
Boy, good at keeping his concentration when he attacks the basket. Russell doing a really good job fighting through that defense.
Here's Rodman. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Here's Stockton. Here's Hornacek. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Harper. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Malone. Here's Utah. 4-point game. Back to Russell. Here's Foster. The shot misses. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Rodman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Here's Stockton. Three-pointer, no good.
Jazz foul. Jeff Hornacek. First personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Kukoc. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And for the Jazz, here's Hornacek. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution for your Bulls.
Chicago trailing here.
Dennis Rodman.
Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go from the wing. And And the shot is good off the backboard.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah with the ball. Here's Stockton. Off the mark there with a three. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Pippen from 13, and Kerr gets it to go.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Pass to Russell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Utah, Ryan Russell. At the line for one.
Free throw is good from Russell.
A solid defender and three-point shooter out on the wing. Russell's skill set could fit on any roster.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Harper. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They get it back. Tries yet again. And finally, that one's good.
You see how creative Harper can be. He loves getting jiggy with it with his ball handle.
To the left wing. Pass to Stockton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hornacek. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Hornacek.
6 points for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Harper.
Jazz foul. Evans.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
44 seconds left in the first half. 4-3. Drains the triple. Jordan's got 5 points.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Let's go with a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Harper. It's stolen.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Got a piece of it.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Oh, they can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
Please give a warm
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 4. Rodman's shot is good.
Watch how Rodman simply outworks the opposition, getting the better of the defense through sheer willpower and IQ. He's a smart basketball player.
And for Utah, shots good by Stockton.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Rodman, to the wing, right side. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Here's Stockton. He's got 9. A shot from the high post, and that one's good.
Stockton.
He's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Pippen.
2 minutes.
The layup off target.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Malone. That three's off the mark. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pippen. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
And he drives in. Shots good by Stockton.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Utah leading. Here's Hornacek. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Kerr. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
On offense, here's Utah. Here's Stockton. On target from range.
Stockton.
And the Jazz lead by 8.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, here come your bubbles. Fans, one more time for your junior lavables.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan misses. Jordan's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Inside. Here's Malone. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Utah earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. From deep. Longley with the rebound. Jordan with it. And for Utah. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Foster. Outside Russell. Out left to the wing. Stockton's shot is off. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Pass to Harper.
2 minutes remaining.
It's an even 3-on-3 break.
2 minutes.
The three from Russell. The shot no good. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Hornacek. That one goes. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Jordan. Up and over Russell. Nails the baby hook. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Malone. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Harper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Ron Harper. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1 minute left to play in the fourth. Here's Stockton. Out to the wing. Pass to Malone. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They trailed by 10. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. So it's Utah now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. That one drops for him.
Stockton.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good ball movement right there from Brown. Solid at finding the open teammate.
Here's Stockton. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Hornacek. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray.
Jeff Hornacek.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of
it
the
ends
game.
up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.